235. Hashtag Wendy Help at Princess Amy's. Hashtag VerseTV 235A.
I have good gaydar. Oh, yes. Don't test me, Norman. Okay.
There's this really cute guy at the gym, and basically, Wendy, I'm just trying to find out whether or not he plays for my team. And how do I find that out without offending him?
Ask him how you doing. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay. I know my people.
How you doing?
Clearly, sir. Look at the brooch. Hello.
How you doing, Wendy?
Of course.
Hello, Wendy. I'm Cameron. How you doing?
Of course.
How you doing, Wendy?
Of course. Clearly. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
Clearly. Girl.
Tried it.
So you're coming out of the closet on a popular daytime talk show? Welcome out. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. I'm Xavier. How you doing?
Yes, you are.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
I don't know. I'm not sure. See, sometimes women need a course in gaydar. They need to teach that in middle school. How you doing?
Gone like the wind.
I have good gaydar.
All right. So, I will do the timer. Okay. So, Wendy Williams' daytime talk show was like a bit of a movement in the gay community, I guess. And I'm also thinking about a same-gender loving guest who did hashtag Verse TV at this point a couple of years ago, I think, or at least a year ago. How he was talking about how he went to the Wendy Williams show right before he, not right before he came to hashtag Verse TV, but he was doing the Wendy Williams show or going to visit the Wendy Williams show before or after coming on with us. Either way, like the Wendy Williams show was like a movement for us gays. And I'm not gonna lie, like hearing her say, "Welcome out," like that was very, I actually kind of completely loved that, you know? I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Like she actually sounded like she was genuinely happy for him. Now, I will say this. I feel that I've heard Wendy Williams say at some point back when being in the closet was a much more common, popular choice for some. I seem to remember her saying that no, she does not have any problem with gay people. She does not like people who are in the closet. Now, we can feel different ways about that because different things, right? But I think that was her thing. She just didn't like people who were in the closet. So that's part of the reason that she was so excited and gregarious, so excited with welcoming that other dude out and giving people the how you doing thing, you know? Like she liked people being open and honest. And I think that's a good thing. I don't think that people should be forced out of the closet. I do think it's good that our society is getting to a point that many more people can be openly out. And I will say also, my mom used to really like Wendy Williams because we lived in New York, and my mom particularly loved New York. She would love to claim and cite New York as the source of her everything began in New York. And it's like, I get that. Technically, though, she spent an earlier part of her childhood in an earlier part of her youth, well, childhood in Georgia. And then she moved to New York a little bit later in her early 20s. And she fell so deeply in love with New York and everything New York. And she got the accent and all of that. And I used to do it well because like that was just how my mom spoke. But it's been a while. Anyway, oh my gosh, don't get me to sounding ridiculous. But yeah, she enjoyed Wendy Williams way back in the day when Wendy Williams was on WBLS out of New York City, which was cool. And I remember I used to have a guilty pleasure in listening to Wendy Williams because Wendy Williams would out some of my favorite celebs. And again, I don't think it's good for people to be dragged out of the closet, right? Even in this day and age, I don't think that's a great thing. But as a kid, that was part of my excitement of listening to the Wendy Williams show, to hear who's gay now. And honestly, as somebody who would sing and had sincere aspirations of becoming a singer and such, and even was a part of a singing group of which all of us were same gender loving people. But we were like, and it's so interesting, like we were right on the cusp of that. But we had all concluded that we were just gonna all go back in the closet once we become famous. And we were like, yeah, we'll make sure that Wendy Williams can't out us. We'll get rid of our Adam for Adam. We'll get rid of our Men for Now. Remember that? Anyway, oh my gosh. But yeah, we'll get